Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about my hair, which obviously you've probably seen it from the title. Since we last had a video together, I have lost a considerable amount of hair and I have coloured it as well, so it's a bit redder than it was before. So basically I thought this would be a really good opportunity to talk to you about my hair journey and my hair over the years and how that's kind of affected the decision to cut this hair now. I really like watching hair transformation or hair history stories and things like that, so I thought I'd make one. So I'll start when I was a kid, and I'm going to use this little space here just to pop pictures and things like that in. When I was a kid, I always had red hair. Ever since I was a baby, red hair down to my bum long sort of thing, and I'd always had it like that. Like, my parents always kept it like that. That's perfectly fine. I'm quite happy with that. But I thought I'd share from when I wanted to change my hair, which is about 15 years old. So the reason I wanted to change my hair was I just kind of got a bit sick of my hair. Like, when I was 15, it was 2005, and during that time in the sort of late 90s, early 2000s, it really was not popular to have red hair at all. You would get shouted at in the street, and like people would like call you names all the time. Like, it is kind of unfair because, you know, I didn't choose my hair colour, but actually I think it's a really gorgeous hair colour. And yeah, I don't know, I don't really know about much to do why that was, but it just wasn't very popular. So when I was about 15, I decided I wanted to get it cut. So it had been to my bum, I got it cut to just a little shorter than this, and I dyed it brown. My auntie was a hairdresser and she cut it for me. And I've only been to like a salon like a number of times. Most of the times I'm talking about, I've cut it myself. Yes, that's what I decided to do. I decided to become a brunette because, from my observation, brunettes didn't get shouted at or stereotyped as much. I did that. Then when I left school, I decided I would have a lovely pink fringe put in, which was nice. And from the ages of about 14 through to maybe 20, I dressed quite in an alternative way, mostly goth, to be honest. And I was quite happy with that. I enjoyed doing it. I still enjoy doing it sometimes, like wearing darker lipsticks or doing my makeup like that. But for the most part, I dress how I dress now, my own style. So anyway, yeah, I decided I would have brown hair with a pink fringe, and then as I got into college I decided it was stupid having brown hair, so I had black hair and a pink fringe. Then I decided to go the whole hog and completely dye my hair black. There is several years where I had black hair. I don't really know why. I don't think it really suited me. It washed me out a lot, and my eyebrows were never the same colour, so I had to fill them in. So I used to fill them in really dark brown, which yeah, maybe not a good look, but that's what I did. After I decided to have black hair for a while, I then decided that I would like to bleach my hair. I started bleaching it, and then I eventually just was like completely white haired, and I really loved having my white hair. Actually, it was something a bit different. By that point I'd got really into like rockabilly, and I loved the way that I could do vintage styles with my blonde hair. I'd always idolised old movie stars, and for me that was a way to like recreate a lot of the style. Eventually, however, it got a bit damaged. I then dyed it bright red, and this is one of the times I went to a salon, and I got it like a, what do you call that, a bob. It had a fringe and it was bright red, like pillar box red, which I'll pop a picture here. Then I decided to bleach again, but the red would not bleach out. Like, for the life of me, I just could not get it to bleach out. So I got this lovely like two-tone effect for quite a long time, and eventually I discovered that colour before thing. The red hair colour I used, by the way, was Poppy Red by Directions. The pink that I'd used was from Stargazer, and then eventually I found that colour before, which was a really good product actually. I do recommend that to people who are trying to get a bright colour out of their hair, but that just made it go white again, so I was happy with that. And then again, I was just blonde for a really long time. I decided that I would like to start putting purple in the ends of it, so I put like lilac in the ends, then I put pink in the ends, and I loved having the pink in the ends because I could do like a vintage hairstyle, and the pink would like be in the middle and the white would be on the outside. So that's that. So by this point, quite a lot of hair drama had already gone on, but I'd been happy at this point until for some reason I decided I didn't want it blonde anymore. I can't not remember the actual reason. I don't know if I was trying to go back to my natural hair colour, or, you know, I'm quite a changeable person. I dyed it, well actually I dyed it orange, but it was a red hair dye that you could get. It was called something like Intense Mango Copper or something. So I used that, and if you look at the picture you'll see that it is Intense Mango Copper. That was orange, and I went around with that for a little while until I decided that my hair was just too damaged. It was breaking off. If I crunched it, it would come off. I then decided to get it cut. Now this is another time that I've been to a salon, so it's about 3-4 years in between salon visits by now, and I got it cut so it was short and then it went around to long, so it was like an, I think it's called an asymmetric bob. And I really liked it. It was really good, except it just got more and more damaged, and I could still like crunch bits off, especially where it was longer on this side. And the reason I decided to completely cut my hair off, which I'll put pictures in a second of that, was because we suffered a family bereavement and I wasn't comfortable with how, I don't know, it sounds really stupid because it's not all about me, but like I was just uncomfortable, and I didn't want to be uncomfortable at an already uncomfortable situation. When we came back to Southampton from being at the funeral, I got it all cut off. Basically, I was done with it. I didn't want it to be bleached, I just wanted it to be healthy. I talked to a friend who's a hairdresser, quite a good hairdresser, and she cut it off for me. So basically I had short back and sides, and it was kind of longer on top, and then it was short here. And I actually really liked that hair. It was so easy to maintain, and it was my natural colour because I'd been letting it grow out by this point. And then, me being me, after a month or so of that, I decided to bleach it. Just bleach it. And I really loved that hair, that bleached blonde hair. I looked like Ursula. I was quite happy with that. But you know, I thought, well, you did this to be healthy. You wanted your hair to be healthy. You shouldn't have bleached it. So I decided that I would grow it out. And that's what I've been doing basically for 2 years. I think I got it cut in 2013. We're now 2016, so 2.5, 3 years really. And it's been growing out and growing out and growing out. And if you look in my videos, you can see it's kind of blonde on the bottom, and that's because it was just growing out from that. It was still unhealthy, and although it wasn't as unhealthy as when I could crunch my hair off, it was unhealthy. And in my job I have to do hair consultations for products, and if they see my hair, it was always uncomfortable because it was kind of like very split ends, very damaged, and I thought, well, why are they going to recommend your hair care when you don't even have good hair? So I got it all chopped off last Tuesday. That is why I decided to get it chopped off, to get healthy hair. You can see I've gone for a bob, a long bob. So I like the idea that I can like make it more tousled. I like the idea that I can wear it smooth. My hair naturally flicks out. I washed it this morning, but I also like the idea of having it like straightened and curled slightly at the bottom. And then today I decided that I would colour my hair. Over the years, a lot of my natural colour kind of doesn't seem to exist anymore. I think it's because I think it's a combination of me bleaching and dyeing and everything over the years, and me just getting older. Although I had red hair as a kid, it did have a lot of natural blonde in it as well, and I think the blondes darkened and it made my hair look blonde. In the sun you could see there was a red sheen in it, but nowhere near to what I was happy with. So that's why I decided to do this. The colour I used for this is Natural Auburn Golden Blonde. I think it's by Clairol. It's nice and easy. And yeah, I just popped it in for 30 minutes or so, maybe a little longer, and washed it out, and this is the result I've got, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I think it will look really cute for autumn and winter, looking forward to being able to curl it or put like cute little bobble hats on and things like that. So that is everything. I've just realised there's some washing there, sorry about that, but life in it. And yeah, if you like watching this, then please like and subscribe. Let me know your like hair journey as well, or if you've got any videos that you've made about your hair journey, I'd love to watch them. Please pop them in the comments below. But yeah, that's everything for today, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.